What's going on, everyone? We've got more cards to go over. So just before I start this, make sure to check out Dragoborne and the Facebook page. Links to both are down below. As you can see, we're using Dragoborne to go over these cards. All of these new cards are up there. And yeah, make sure to check them out. It's a really awesome website. So first up, we've got a green spell called Chromatic Disturbance, and it only costs 1. So the only other 1-drop spell is All Things Blessing, and I'm almost 100% certain that that's right. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but because I believe all the other ones we've seen have been at least a 2. So for this turn, you may pay the costs of cards in your hand as though they were green. So you could run colors that aren't in your banners, and this card will let you play them. So I really like how they're pushing that. I mean, we knew that that was part of the ruling from the instruction booklet, but I'm glad that they're giving us a reason to play other cards, or at least not a reason, but something to help us play those other cards. So this is one of those things that I feel like we should pick up now, and then they'll get better later on as we get more cards. So it is rare, so if it does go up in the future, it'll probably go up pretty high. So then the second part of that effect is the next time you play a non-green card, draw a card. So I'm just going to use Goblin Madcap for example. You play this, and then you play your Goblin, and you get to draw a card, and then you still have a resource left over if you're going first. So I do like this card. I mean, it lets you play other colors. What's not to like about that? And then even if you run out of resources, like say you want to play 2 blue cards, you play your 1 blue card with your 1 blue resource, you play this, and then you can play a second one. So I do really like the potential of this card, but then it's also got another crazy effect. So if you have a green 1, 2, or 3, you can choose one of your resources and play it as if it was in your hand. So that is just awesome. I mean, this card might be worth playing just for that effect, even if you're playing like a mono green deck. But the downside is that you are losing a resource by playing it, because it doesn't replace itself. So in a deck like green, we have so much stuff that lets you add additional resources that I feel like using this once or twice isn't going to matter too much. So yeah, this is, as I said in one of the previous videos, green is probably one of my favorite colors right now, and I'm really excited to use that deck. So next up, we've got Frontier Explorer, a 1-drop blue card with 1 attack, 2 endurance. Not really much to say about this. However, it is in Trial Deck 2 and Rally to War, so you should have plenty of these laying around. I feel like this is one of those times where Tide Chaser is good in the circumstance, because that at least has an effect as a 1-drop. Yeah, I mean, the art on this does look awesome. So, yeah, moving on. We've got Frontline Stormer, a 6/5/5. 2 effects. First one, when this creature attacks, draw a card, as we've seen with most of the yellow cards. So if you combo this with Sanctuary Enforcer, who, when a card attacks, you get to draw 2 cards and discard a card, you'll be drawing 3 cards and discarding 1. So you essentially go +2, which is awesome. But if he's also Dragocrossed yellow, when he attacks, you can draw another card. So if you combo this with Sanctuary Enforcer, you're drawing 4 cards and discarding 1. So I really like how yellow does let you draw a lot of cards. I just wish we had something to do with it. Like, we saw the Researcher a while back, and that's just not what we needed for these drawing and discarding effects. So, last card for today is going to be Gigantor Weevil. It's a 4-drop green card with 4 attack, 3 endurance, and it is immune to red. So we finally got a card that's immune to red. This is going to be, if you're playing green, you need to side deck this. I mean, red is just going to be so good early on, especially comboed with black. And this card shuts red down. I mean, black is still going to be able to kill it. So decks running both of those colors are just going to destroy this card. But if they're only running red, then you definitely need to switch this in. So it is just a common, so even if you don't pull any, I'd suggest picking a few up. I mean, if mono red becomes a thing later on, this card is gonna be amazing. So yeah, let me know which one of these was your favorite down below. What color are you looking most forward to playing? Like I said, I think I'm just super excited for green, and potentially comboing it with either blue or black. I feel like those two work well with it. But yeah, make sure to check out all the links down below. I also have a link to my Twitter down below. If you want to tweet at me and talk to me about this game, feel free to do so. I will try to reply pretty quickly. And as always, thanks for watching.